Hello and welcome to my channel. I am going to show you how I set up my bullet journal for the year 2021. I am using this notepad from Matrikas. It's called Matrikas Signature Premium. I have done a detailed review of this book in the comparison video I had uploaded before. If you want, you can check it out. Then I am using these pens from Sakura, a ruler, a correction tape roll, a brush pen, a white gel pen, and a few color pencils. I will try to link all the products that I am using in the description. So let's get started with the setup. The first page in this notepad has the space to write your name and contact. So filling that up first. Next pages are for index, which we will fill up later as we go. On the first dotted page, I am preparing the key. I prefer little boxes for tasks so that I can fill them up once I finish the task. I mark subtasks with these little boxes with arrows. Once I complete the task, I fill the box. Half-filled boxes indicates task in progress. I strike off the box if I decide to cancel the task. A box with an arrow forward indicates that I am doing the task at a later point of time and the task has been migrated and it has been marked in a weekly spread. A box with an arrow towards the left indicates the task is migrated to a later date and it is marked in the future log. Then we have grid spacing reference. So I'm noting down how many tiny boxes are there vertically and horizontally and numbering them as I go. Then I'm marking how many boxes I need to count if I am dividing the page into 2 sections and similarly for 3 sections or 4. This will become useful when you want to divide the page into different sections. You do not have to count and calculate each time you do that if you have this grid spacing reference to look up. Then I am preparing the future log. The future log is a very important spread of the bullet journal. Any event that we know that is happening in the future is to be noted here. So this will become the reference when you plan your monthly, which will move to your weekly or daily and hence will be addressed. I am vertically dividing the pages into 3 so that I can have 6 months in one spread. For that I am referring back to the grid spacing reference. I create little calendars on top as reference and space to write events, plans, birthday or anything else that you know is going to happen in a particular month. I wrote the month names on top of the calendar grid and using this brush pen I highlight the first row to write the first letter of the weekday. I am marking the weekdays and week number using a white gel pen. I thought it would be a good idea to highlight the first column of the month where the week number goes. I use these color pencils which I borrowed from my son. These are the most time consuming spreads, but it is the very reference when you plan your month, week and days. Even though you might finish the notepad by first 6 months or so, it is very useful to have all the months in the future log. I then refer to a calendar to fill out all the dates in the month's grid. The next spread is for the goals for the year 2021. I am dividing the page into 4 sections to write my goals, which falls under health, personal, family and home, and fourth one is for work related goals. I am planning to have only 2 to 4 goals under each sections. I will be having my vision board on this page right next to the goals. Next spread is for ideas, not specific to anything. We'll note down any random ideas related to anything here and later migrate it to its specific pages or not. I'm just drawing a box to write them down. Next page is for the list of things to learn. It is one of my goals this year to learn more things. On the right side, I am writing my learnings. I will probably write any new things that I learned about myself or anything else which needs to be remembered. Next page is to track one of my goals, which is to run 5 kilometers. I will have a goal tracker spread for each of my goals. I am not a runner, so I have found this popular plan online which helped many first-time runners to complete a 5-kilometer goal. It's called Couch to 5K plan, which is an 8 weeks plan. I'll have separate boxes for each week, which I highlight with different colors to differentiate them visually. I have already started this a few weeks back, but I would like to have it in this year's journal as I might take a couple more months to achieve my goal. After creating these boxes, I am writing down all the previous entries from my notepad. If you would like to know about the plan or about my experience, let me know in comments. I will make a separate video on it. Along with the running plan, I am keeping a workout log to track all the other workouts I might be doing. I am leaving this page blank as I will prepare the table later when I reach there. So the next is income tracker. Another goal of mine is to earn a specific amount as income by end of this year. So this spread is to track the progress. This does not include monthly budgeting or expense tracking. I have been using Excel spreads for that. If you want to know how I do home budgeting and expense tracking using Excel sheets, let me know in comments. This table has grids to enter different streams of income for each month. This will be updated every month end. I also have created coordinates for a bar graph to represent my progress, in which my goal is marked and can visually understand how far or close I am to my goal at any given month. Apart from these spreads, I will be using the pages which are already titled Books to Read and Places to Visit. Then we have 2 pages to note down contacts. I will not be using them, hence I use one of those spreads to write down interesting quotes, and the other one I will use to write any notes for the next bullet journal.